So in this lecture we are going to be talking about Keyloggers. A keylogger is a program that runs in the background of the target computer and basically records all key strikes that the target person enters on their computer. So it doesn't matter where they use the keyboard, whether they use it to log into a website, whether they use it in a chart, whether they use it to write stuff, an error document and the program, because this program will usually just record every key strike. The person that type on the keyboard and then send it to you to your email to analyze. Now you might think, why would I want to do that? You already know how to create a backdoor and the backdoor that allow you to gain full control over your target computer. So you will be able to record all the key strikes and you will also be able to do much more because the backdoor basically allows you to do whatever the target person can do. Well, the reason why you might need a keylogger is that first of all, the keylogger that comes with Ampere and with the Metapreter store. So the data on the file, they started with the data on the computer also. For you to able to read the data, you will need to come back after a while and connect to this computer through your backdoor, and then you will be able to read the data with this keylogger that you have gathered. Whereas when it comes to the keylogger that we are going to have a look at now, it will actually run on the background and send the data to you through your email. So it's always going to be working there, as also always going to be sending the data to you. So you want to have a connect back to the target computer. So there won't be any connection between you and the target computer, so it's less likely to be detected. And another reason why you might use a keylogger is you might not be interested into hacking the target computer like previously what you did with Whale and the Fat Red. So you don't target could be a website that the target person uses a Facebook account or Twitter account, so the target computer is really not useful for you. So there is no point of them sending them a backdoor and then have a connection coming back from that computer to your computer and have all the data getting transferred between you and the target computer. And it really, so there's nothing really useful on that computer. So it's modular thing to do that, because send them to a backdoor and the backdoor is getting or going to run in the background and then send you to the data and the stuff that the person types to your email, and then you can analyze them and log in as an account owner, whether it's a server, whether it's a Facebook or any other types of account. It's literally records everything. So the target person types on the keyboard, and so to do this we are going to use a keylogger program called Beelogger. So literally just search Beelogger and the first page it will access all of those. So as previously we are going to download the same way that we are download the Whale and Fat Rat, and we are going to download it from here. Just copy this and get the repo the same way that we previously downloaded. So as usual, I already downloaded it, so again let's show you the process again. So this process is also the similar way that you do. So as you can see, I already installed the Beelogger so for testing purpose. So let's show you the process again. So what you have to do, go to the opt directory, cd space opt. Okay, I did wrong. So cd opt, then list all the directory, then we'll type git clone, then this Beelogger, and just press enter, then it will clone all of those files in here. So now we'll go to this Beelogger directory. So just type Beelogger, list all of those, and previously what you need to do now is install this file. So as previously, the same process it will install like for Bale and Fathead the way that we install. So simply just install this, and after that, when the install process is done, it will ask you to install some process, some application. It will automatically install everything. What you have to do now is just as previously, next, and you're done. After that, what you have to do now is you have to run this b.py program. So just simply type this. As you can see, it's working. So just press enter, and then you can generate keylogger, update, and any of these tools using this, and make sure it is for educational purpose. So they are not responsible for any illegal use of it, and that's it. As you can see, the tool you can use it now, and it is ready to use. So we're gonna have a look on it and how to use it, and we'll test it for this to generate in our next lecture. So okay, now that we have the tool is loaded, let's see how we can use this tool to generate a keylogger. Now you can see that it is given us the command that you can generate, like you can see it's given us the command like KUQ. So you can use this tool, and it's very simple. You can use K to generate keyloggers, you can use U to update, and Q to quit. Now if you do type U, as you can see I am already in updated version. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put K to use this keylogger and to generate it. So this looks like the Word document. You can generate a Adobe Flash update, fake Word document, Excel document, PowerPoint, Acrobat PDF, and also you can use and generate a blank executable. But these files are not very appropriatable, because this or document, Excel or PowerPoint, they just put an icon of this document and then they make it executable, and they will rename it to the executable to like test.exe, and instead of test.exe, it's not very convincing. That we're going to be look at a better way that we can do in our future lectures. So for now I'm just going to create a blank executable which is number 6. So just type 6, then just they will ask you to test your type your email that will receive all those logs that will generate using this executable. So make sure you don't use your main Gmail, and make sure you create a testing purpose and Gmail, and then make sure you use that Gmail and not the main Gmail. So I'm just gonna use this for a test purpose like any Gmail for testing purpose, and type gmail.com. Then we'll type password as abc123 abc123. So just press enter. As you can see, my test Gmail and password is this one. So and now this tool is showing the information that you enter to make sure that everything is correct. So if you put the wrong information in here, the keylogger will not work, and you won't be able to receive those report. Now everything is in this correct. So just if you just press Y, and it will create a payloader into a dist folder. So I already created one. So using my test Gmail, so not this Gmail, I already created one, and it will be saved in your blogger folder, in your dist folder. not this. Okay, in here. So let's visit opt Keylogger. So as you can see, it will create a b dot. So it will create a generator. Then what you have to do now is then it will create a generator which I already created. So simply what is just type W and Y because this information correct and it will generate. And the main thing is make sure you go to this page because otherwise you won't receive the less secure apps. Make sure your less secure apps is turned off. I cannot really turn off because this is my main account, so this is turned on because you when you use your test Gmail, so make sure you visit this web page and make sure you turn this off so that you can receive the less secure emails. Then after that we're going to test. So I already test my b.exe. As you can see, the file I generated is almost secure from all antivirus. So as you can see, none of them antivirus is generate or make this as a fault. So 26 antivirus make it as clean. So it bypassed nearly all famous antivirus program and everything else will be able to bypass it and they won't be able to make it as a harm file. So that's why you use Keylogger to generate a keylogger using this simple method.